Day. It's like the 4th of July for Down Under. And the holiday has added meaning this year, obviously, as wildfires burn across Australia. And if you would like to help, which so many of you do, with brush fire relief, there's an event happening this weekend right here in the Tri-State. And one of the organizers, Miranda McGee, joins us now along with Matt Groves from Carrican Spirits, one of the event's sponsors, to tell us more about this event. Thank you guys. And we have Thunder here as well.
I call him my boyfriend, and that's just really depressing.
Well, he's adorable. So thank you all for coming in this morning. So let's start with you, Miranda. You're an Australian, native Australian, so you wanted to do something, obviously, because your family's still there, friends, so you came up with an event on Australia Day. Tell us kind of how you came together with the event you're having it at and what's going to be happening.
Sure, Jen. So I've lived in Cincinnati since 2010. I love it so much I got Ohio tattooed on my foot.
All right.
Yeah, I'm like, the necklace, this is dirt and turf from behind home plate at the Great American Ballpark.
Oh my gosh.
On Marty Brenneman's last. So anyway, I love Cincinnati. And I was feeling very depressed about what was going on back home. I remembered I lived in the best city in the world, which is Cincinnati, and I contacted Queen City Radio and Laura Peterson, the events coordinator there, and all the great staff, and we put together this event, Rescue the Down Under. And then almost immediately the Cincinnati Dockers, which is the Australian football team here in town, bet you didn't know we had one of those.
I did not, actually.
Jumped on board, and then Carrican came on as our sponsors, along with Rheingeist, and it's kind of blown out of proportion. From there, we have the Cincinnati Firefighters Union. We have a silent auction. We've had thousands of dollars of donations from the Reds, the Bengals, the Cyclones, FC Cincinnati, the Opera, the Symphony. And then we have, my favorite stuff is from the zoo. They donated some Fiona paintings.
Oh, that she has actually made herself?
She's made them herself for our silent auction. And then we have special guests like Elliot Sloan from Blessed Union of Souls. George Foster will be there signing autographs. And he's also donating a private tour of the Reds Hall of Fame with himself as the tour guide. I think he just wants to show people his statue. That's what I think.
Probably.
He's pretty awesome, though. So that's great that you're getting all these, you know, local celebrities and local organizations involved. I think just about everybody you talk to wants to find some way to help. So how are you guys involved?
First.
Yeah, so you were first on. So.
Carrican Spirits Company over in Fairfax, we're super excited to be involved in this, and we actually are donating different canned products, our sparkling spirits. We have some bottled spirits that the excellent mixologists at Queen City Radio have turned in some aptly named cocktails like the, I'm not going to do the accent this time, I promise, the G'day, the Bonza, and a few others.
He's been working on his Australian accent, and it's not.
It didn't work the last time, so you know,
that's
we
all
tried.
right, I can't do it either.
Right. You know, Carrican kind of has a weird roundabout connection to this. Carrican, the name means the compounds from the smoke and the burning vegetation that will allow the regrowth of that vegetation native to Australia.
Oh my gosh.
And so it's kind of a unique connection that we have, and we knew right away that we needed to get involved, and we were thinking about ways, and then when we talked to Miranda for the first time, it was a no-brainer that we were going to play a large role in this because she's just done such an amazing job of organizing all of the different pieces that have kind of fallen into place for this, what is becoming huge fundraiser.
Yeah, well, that's great. So it's going to be this Sunday at Queen City Radio downtown.
Starts at 2 p.m. That's when the fire truck arrives and all the firefighters get there. And it goes through basically where we want to go all night, but technically till 10 p.m. Silent auction ends at 8 p.m. and there's awesome stuff to bid on. There's also a GoFundMe page if you can't make it.
Okay.
And you look up Rescue the Down Under. And that's
Okay,
us.
Rescue Down Under is where you can find that if you can't make it to that event. But again, it's this Sunday from 2 to 10, or maybe even later. It's at Queen City Radio. It's on West 12th Street in Over-The-Rhine. You can go to local12.com and click on the Get It Now links, and we'll have more details to help you find it there. Thank you guys for what you're doing.
Thank you so
much. And we're always
Thanks
thinking
for having
about
us.
your people down in Australia as well.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely. We'll be right back.